My name is Prophet Thomas Blessing. In 2012, God called me to prophetic. I wanted to start acting as a prophet at that time. I wanted to start, you have been called by God, you have this amazing anointing, you feel it because when you close your eyes, you see yourself doing great stuff and you want to go out there and start doing amazing things. So I wanted to start acting as a prophet, and then God told me, no, don't act as a prophet right now. I want to teach you, I want to train you, I want to take you in this journey to prepare you first. I'll give you 7 years. He told me, you give me 7 years to prepare me. It has been a wonderful past 7 years working with God. I've learned a lot of things. The biggest secret that I've learned is this, like the difference between New Testament and Old Testament. That's the thing, like most Christians, they don't know what it means, what the difference between Old Testament and New Testament, what the difference between grace and law. People, they misunderstand these things. You see, even me, when I received Jesus, I had this mentality of law mentality. That is like most of Christians, they have it, because that's what most of churches back in Tanzania, they preach law. They don't know more of grace. So what they preach most, they preach law. Like you go to church, they tell you, okay, you have received Jesus right now, but take care, because if you do sin, if you keep doing sin, then you lose your salvation. Or you have to be careful now to keep your salvation, because now you have it, you receive your salvation by grace, but you gotta keep your salvation by law. And they tell you faith without action is dead. So if you're saying you're born again and then you do not show it in your action, then you are lying to yourself, you're deceiving God, like you're not serious. So at that mentality, I was thinking, listen to secular music is long. I remember when I received Jesus, I stayed 1 year without listening to secular music, but I found out in that 1 year it was very difficult year for me, because I had Jesus, I loved Jesus so much, I was trying so much to be holy, I was trying so much to be perfect, I was trying so much to keep those 10 commandments. It was very difficult. I didn't want to listen bongo. In Tanzania we call it bongo flavor, right? Secular music call it bongo flavor. So I didn't want to listen to bongo flavor because they were the songs of the world. So I didn't want to listen to them. Then one day I remember I was at school with my friend, and then the friend of mine took his phone and then he started playing this song. It was a very nice song, like just a normal song, playing, the beat is nice. And then in the middle of the song, I find myself like shaking my head and tapping my feet. Like then I realized, like, what are you doing? I'm not supposed to listen to this. So then I said, like, oh, then I realized one thing, I was a hypocrite, because I didn't want to do it, but at the same time, deep down, I loved it. So I realized something wrong here. And then I was thinking anything may take me away from the love of God, because people say faith comes by hearing and hearing comes by the word of God. So I had a very hard time. I went back to God and said, God, please tell me what it is. Then he revealed to me, like, bongo flavor is not sin because of one thing. You see, if you're saying bongo flavor is sin because it's a thing of the world, then you should also say doctors, they're sin because the doctors also, Jesus can heal the sick. He died. The Bible said by his stripe you are healed. Then when sick, why do you go to a doctor? If you are a spirit being, you see, you should just pray to Jesus and Jesus will heal you. So he told me, you see, bongo flavor is something for the flesh. It's true, it doesn't have effect on your spirit, but your flesh needs something to refresh. Sometimes your mind is so tired and it needs something to listen to. So those secular music sometimes can be nice. Not all secular music, the same, not all gospel music, they are nice for your spirit. There's some gospel music, when you listen to them, they just cause your spirit to go down more than raising you up. So the same bongo flavor, there are nice bongo flavor songs, there are nice secular songs, and there are long secular songs. So he told me, like, you can listen to them, but be careful, because in those songs also there are demons there. The same way everything, like the same way to gospel music, also there's some gospel music with the demons, which the devil can use. So after that, I was very relieved. Then the other thing that grace really helped me is in stopping sin. You see, there was this specific time where I was so into this particular sin. I kept on doing that sin again and again and again. I did it first time, and then I said myself, like, Father, please forgive me. I even fasted. I want to stop this thing. I went into fasting, like, I want to stop this sin. And at the end of fasting, I did that sin again. Then I said, like, what's happening to me? I went to God, I was crying.